Alright, let's keep going. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yeah. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Yeah, good food, good choice. Okay, well, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Okay. September 5th, 8:57 p. or 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Oh, again, who's this?
Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you're not
cogniferous.
You're not cogniferous to my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should be more careful.
My dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Oh, shit! Oh, no. Again? Again? Oh, he looks real prestigious. I don't know if that was the red, white, blue. Okay, I don't know if I gave him the right voice. I was not expecting him, but okay. September 5th, 9:02 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Or 9:08, sorry. So just like slightly later. Oh, that's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia? Maybe she's in her office. Oh, that looks a little destroyed. That smell! Blood! Sis! Someone's there. Oh, she's dead. She's very dead. Chief? Chief! Chief! Okay, now who are you? Okay, thank you, Phoenix. Who are you? Hi! I'm Phoenix. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her laying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Okay, so I can examine stuff? Anything over here? No, just this. No clues. Shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here. She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker. Lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Again? How does that happen twice? How does somebody accurately and actively do that twice? Thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Two pieces of glass light. Oh, okay. Glass shards added to the court record. Okay. Nothing else. Seems to be a clue here. This paper must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Well, let's check out the finger. Encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Okay, seriously, how does that happen? Okay. The word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya, did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. It was from the glass lamp. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'm gonna call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Oh, right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me? Oh, run on me. Yipes! Yipes? Yipes, Phoenix? No better exclamation for that? Just yipes? Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya! Maya Faye! Maya? Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside of the court. I shouldn't show her that. She's not gonna like that. She's not. She's really not gonna like that. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write any name? Or my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Yeah, she wouldn't be happy with that. Better hurry up and call the police. Yeah, let's do that, please. Can I move back in here? Go call the police? There's a phone in here, right? Right, I better call the police. It's funny. The screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Hey, who does that voice belong to? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh god! She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. So what? Ledger book, everything's written. Small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Yeah, well, usually law firms do. Okay, what? Leftover plant have anything to do with it? Okay, so can I move? Shit! Uh-oh. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Oh, are they? Freeze, police! Hey, big guy. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't... No. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What?
Gumshoe. He seems like he's a scholarly individual. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07. Only 12 hours after. Without any sleep. Well, damn. Poor Phoenix. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, do they? Look at some grave music. Some really grave music.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Well, yeah. I mean, do you want me to? Better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to
Me?
Yeah. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
I mean, it's a little suspicious, I gotta say. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me? That I didn't know what evidence was, like, less than 12 hours ago?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strikes fear into the hearts of evil types.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. He didn't know what evidence was. This is not a strikes fear into the heart of evil type.
The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That's it, unless you want to be found guilty.
That is, unless you want it to be found guilty.
That's what she said.
Ouch.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person that did this to Maya...
I know.
Okay, let's talk. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yeah?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Oh, you're one of them spirity types, are ya? Acolytes, like people in religious training? What is it that you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
That is exceptionally strange. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yeah. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister.
Wait, it was in the morning? Didn't she call you after the case? That's a little weird. It's a little odd. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit more.
Okay. Got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right, she said something about that. I remember. Try hear it in her own voice?
In her own voice?
Yeah. Pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it.
Oh, you recorded it?
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Okay, let's hear it. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that the detective took my cell phone.
You had one job. I just wanted to see the cell phone.
Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure. Thanks. Day of the crime? Day of the murder? Did he ask this? Oh, no, okay.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. Kinda gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a...
Oh, no, we did go through this. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Spirit mediums. I'm sorry, I thought we'd gone through that already. So you're an acolyte, medium in training.
That's right.
Oh god, what was that? Oh.
This is dying on me. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Yeah, I didn't much gather that. She was wearing a little less purple than you're wearing right now. Wait.
What?
So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yeah, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? You just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Well, couldn't we ask, like, anybody else from your clan village thing? Like, wouldn't they be able to channel her, and then we would just know? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave this to me a long time ago. He said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Sure, why not? I'll go ask him.
Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to?
Really? Say, what about your parents? Okay, I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow? That's pretty soon.
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
He told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
Oh, you don't want that. You really don't want that. When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
Visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Okay, so now we can move. I'm gonna go talk to Roseburg. Is that the famous lawyer? According to the receptionist, the big boss here is out? She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Oh yeah, no, I can go here too. September 6th, Fanco Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for well, no shit. It's the scene of a crime, Phoenix. You shouldn't even really be there if you're not representing anyone. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Yeah, he's a little more orange in the dress code department. I guess it got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent by me, no less. Right, and you were Detective Gumtree? Swede shoes? I can't even. It was Gumshoe. It was definitely Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling him me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you better do it quick. Whew, we think I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay, well, what do you have to say? Can I have her cell phone? About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right, you can see the report. That's all. What do I get, Detective Gumshoe? Aren't these supposed to be like secret reports? All right, Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Well, why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Yes, I know the Edge guy. I know him, he's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain and doesn't feel remorse. Well, shit. I think we're a little bit, fucked here. Won't stop until he gets a guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still afraid this is pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Yeah, that's a little insane. At 20? So he must have been going to law school at like 14? Jesus. Okay. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. Those are only rumors. For sure, Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, I'm not representing her yet. I'm assuming I'll probably have to, but... this note. This Maya's memo. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. I just asked. What's not so straight? Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. What should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says the Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV? Yeah, you see, the strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. My cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check court record to hear. Yeah, okay. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. All done, pal. Yeah. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Don't suppose you're planning on talking to the witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Oh god. I'm not prepared for this. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. It was a little hard to forget, wearing a pink bodysuit and having pink hair. The witness? Yeah, Ms.April May. Sorry about this, but can't tell you anything about her. You just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Guess I should know better than try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Alright, I guess we're going to talk to Miss May. Is he back yet, I wonder? No, still not back? Okay, it's fine. Oh no, not examine, move. Okay, Water Hotel, okay. Oh god. Okay. I don't even know what to do as a voice for this. Well, hello there, Hans. Oh, that's too terrifying.
Hello there, handsome.
Oh, this is gonna be painful. Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee.
I'm to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine it. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Anything interesting here? Let's see, what do we got going on? That's this picture. What is that picture of? Scene painting. Wait, that's still life? Whatever. It's hanging on the wall. Picture. Okay. Flowers are fake, as expected. No sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Looks like tulips. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. It's the Fay & Co. law office building, of course. See the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. It would be a little difficult to recognize the face from a distance, though. Okay. What's going on here? All the 2 glasses are on the table. Someone must be staying with her. Interesting. Okay, we've got a screwdriver. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. Inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching!
Ooh, bad boy.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Thought she was gonna explode for a second there. Wonder what could be inside that drawer. I can't just kind of go at it again. Okay, so we're not going into the drawer then. Alright. Do you think you could tell me something? You should describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies.
I like a man with a big vocabulary. Fucking A. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please.
Let me see. Well, dream on. You want to know? You'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. It's gonna be one of these, isn't it? Who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
Oh god. No, I'm just doing my job over here.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. She's terrifying. She's literally terrifying. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. He's just gonna finish everything with oh boy. This is... Okay. See, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. Oh no, not...
Oh god. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Yeah, you know, that's fine. I don't suppose I can present her with anything. Back to Grossberg. Is he... Oh, is he here now? Is he still out? Maybe I should just wait for him. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh god, this guy's British. Hold on. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Might be a little much, but you know what, it'll work. And who's they? Who's been telling you that I've been searching for you? Your receptionist? Yeah, that's me. Looks even grandier than I imagined. That badge on your collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yeah, well, yeah. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes. Maya Fey, go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? You refused before I even got a chance to ask. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll look somewhere else. Think not. Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? Terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? No, I'm gonna... What's up with Mia? How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you say. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back to that one. Okay. What's up with the cowboy? That's quite a painting. Aha, you notice! My pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale! I'm not buying! Don't have that kind of money to spend on a fucking painting? Jesus. Alright, I guess that's all there really is here. So I guess we have to go tell Maya that there is nobody that is gonna represent her. And, well, we got a phone back, I guess. Hiya, Maya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Ah, yeah. Well, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Phoenix. That is the exact opposite of the case. Come on now. If you're gonna lie, at least tell a good one. Tell a good one. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Okay, well let's try the phone. Oh, can I not? Okay, it's just a call log. Okay. There's somebody, because I can't actually. Oh no, I can't. I can't show it to her. I just use my phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Oh. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. For long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. What are you crying for? Your dead sister? You stupid? I'm sorry, that was mean. Another dialogue option. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive? Oh no, that's not what I meant to hit. No, I get it. I don't hit accidental dialogue options. Just don't.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
Okay. By yourself up on that mountain. Who was that guy? Who was this man? Who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use the spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
I don't like where you're going with this. Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
What? White. His name was White.
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her here and go home? No. Yeah, I'm gonna take it at this point. Made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Don't you defend me! God. Hey, well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Yeah, that was some strange behavior. Is that correct? The lawyer refused to help Maya.
More than all that, she has no one left to help her.
Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know, I've been there. A long, long time ago.
Oh. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side.
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Oh, don't cry now. Not the time. Well, let's fight this one. Get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Ooh, she smiled at last. Looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So what next? Do I trust her? Okay, yeah, what was inside that drawer? It was when I tried to look at the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Wonder if I can distract her. Oh, you're not her.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Did you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
Ah, I almost forgot!
Oh. God, you came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, Mr. White. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? Like, we just heard it from Maya.
Wait. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? I don't care. What's up with the screwdriver? The screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. That's my chance to see what's inside. We just like open it up and it's a screwdriver stuck in the bottom. What do we have here? A wiretap? Interesting. Because the phone was also messed with over the apartment. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court records. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial. That's for sure, for Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh.
Oh,
Bellboy, still there?
uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. I'll see you in court. To be continued. Oh, okay. We're done investigating. For the record, I'm pretty sure it was illegal to bust into her hotel room and collude with the witness before the trial. You know, it's a little bit illegal. I don't know whether this takes place in like America or like Japan, but I don't think that's legal anywhere to break into their hotel room and attempt to take a wiretap. It's a little dicey, Phoenix, Mr. Wright. Okay, I'm gonna take this brief moment to go and get some more sustenance here because my voice is killing me already. Such a good voice actor over here. With my excellent Phoenix voice, which is just mine. All right, I'll be right back. Just one moment here. Okay, back to this. I got a large thing of water, so I can stop walking away. That's some nice water. Hydration is nature's water. We already saved. All right, so are we going to court now? September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court. Yes, we are. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fay. Oh, good. I guess to do an Edgeworth voice.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. Better not to show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on in an instant.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor.
The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder.
We have a witness who saw her do it.
The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin, then. If we may call our first witness Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir, my name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh, that looks like Dick. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
The court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record.
Now, Detective.
Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. She had I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. No, she couldn't have at the moment of.
The very moment of, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? My sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. I worked lots of times. Huh, should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. That's a little weird. It shouldn't be colluding with each other. Alright, let's give this a try.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Maya Fey's arrest. Rush to the scene. I have a feeling it has something to do with, like, seeing it at the moment. Because... describing her. Maya Fey at the very moment... No. Hold it. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Uh-huh. Did I say that? Me?
I heard you say it.
You did say that. You said it.
Exactly. What about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. That's not... Well, I guess she is Pink.
That's it.
give the fucking Judge Edgeworth's voice.
That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
His pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results shows that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence.
Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know, I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
After securing the suspect, I examined... Oh, I know how to read this again. Okay. With your own eyes. Yeah, you did. You found a memo. Okay, that's true. The Maya was written clearly in blood. The blood was the victim's. Victim's finger. Don't press that. Detective Gumshoe. You had a lot of cases where the victim actually writes a killer's name. Sure, it happens all the time in books and in movies. This isn't a movie, Detective. It's a game. Oof! Oof! Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister. Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. That's his whole testimony? Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Oh, is that not right? That must be wrong. He didn't secure the suspect first, though, I don't think. No, it's a receipt. That's not a memo, it's a receipt. Hold on. Uh-oh. No, I goofed. I'm sorry, please leave the facts up for me. Damn it! Okay. So I'm just pressing for now then, I guess. But yeah, no, that has to be something. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did write it, Smarty Pants? Who? The killer. I did! The killer. The killer? Anyone can see that. Uh-oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
Yeah.
Huh. That was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, pal.
Well, Detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found.
The word Maya was written clearly in blood. It was, but... Can I press that? Do you have any proof that it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh. You sounded pretty confident. This might not be good. That test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Okay. Blood found on the victim's finger. Okay. Let's try that one. On which hand was the bloody finger, Detective? The right hand. She was right-handed. Ah! Nice try! Uh-oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Victims. Now written on a piece of paper. Let's try this one. What kind of tests were these again? What kind? Well, they take the little bits in the blood, hemoglobins, hemoglobin. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert on blood tests.
Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue with your testimony.
Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah?
I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you.
That was a mess. Right, where was I? Blood found on the victim's finger. We pressed that already. Killer's name. Did we press that? I think we pressed that already. Detective Gumshoe. Oh no, we did press this already. Yes, we get it, edgy. You're a little edgy. The autopsy said she died instantly. Did it? Oh, that's a good point. It did, didn't it? Yeah, we get it. So, yeah, okay. So we're not pressing this. Written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. Okay, so that'll be the last one then. Yeah, okay. What's the autopsy? 1 p.m. Death was instantaneous. Yeah, that's right. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? That was an interesting head bob, Phoenix. Thank you for that. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. You got a point. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? Shit, when did I get it? It was... No, it was the day after. Day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being?
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
The second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a...
It's just like, we see the second autopsy, it's like whited out and it just says almost.
But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow.
I received these results this morning. No way!
Your Honor,
it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Well, you're good, Edgy.
that is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. Should have known you have something up your sleeve. Yeah, you should have shared that with me. That should have been shared information. Then again, I have a wiretap he doesn't know about.
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
You're a sham. Detective's a sham. I'm a sham. I suck. I'm wrong. You're a sham. Is it? Ooh. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham! How could you give me a faulty report? I thought...
Detective Gumshoe. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that.
It was totally planned. Like, Edgy totally had to have manipulated that. I'm sorry, sir.
You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month.
What is this? Like, fucking curb stomp Detective Gumshoe Day? Jesus.
Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence. May have lived for a few minutes.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
She didn't. Like, she couldn't have. Why would she wait so long to call the police? Exactly what part of her is innocent? God, I am not going to be able to upkeep this April May voice. At music.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Put more clothes on. Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton thinking. Yeah, do that, witness. Refrain.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. Actually, this is great. Yeah, but this is a judge. Like, it doesn't matter. It's no jury. She doesn't have to capture the heart of anyone.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices.
That's right.
Big boy. Please refrain from calling Edgeworth Big Boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw. God.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. There's no way you could have seen that. The end, that's all. I saw every little bitsy witsy.
Ugh. I don't like doing that voice.
Well, Your Honor, I see it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness and...
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony now was just quite firm, don't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yeah. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, where are we gonna look for faults here? Nine at night. Was it 9 at night? It was like 9 at night. Okay, sorry, so we're looking for... Let me check this. No, that wouldn't have anything to do with it. What object? The autopsy doesn't say the time of death! Okay, so it's not the... Hold on. Okay, so she could have seen in through the window there. So, with long hair being attacked. Attacking her was this mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. And the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. How could she run away? Like, hold on. Yeah. That just doesn't add up. Press that. She dodged? Dodged what?
Well, the attack.
Please continue your testimony. She hit her. How did she hit her? How did she hit her, Miss May? How did you know it was my client?
Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And, secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
No. I question your test. I question you! It's floor plan now, I think. She can't see me. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Telling the truth. Did you really see the defendant?
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean... No, I think you're just a little clueless in general. I think that's how this is going. Okay. If you'd really witnessed my client, Mia Fey, you wouldn't have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yeah, you would have. Like, medium clothing. It's true. No one wears clothes like these on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks like far from normal for me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way at the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? I feel like Edgy's gonna shut me down here. Wow.
Oh, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah. Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. Oh, she's just gonna say it again? Yeah, because she couldn't have seen.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. And then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock?
Oh, you shouldn't have known that's a clock.
Uh-huh. The accuracy of my report not to startle you.
You should not have known that's a clock. There is no scenario in which you should have known that's a clock.
I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Yeah, no, you can't have known that was a clock. Unless you had an informant. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Clock, so can I present the clock? It's like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Objection! Miss May, what you say just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Mr.
Lawyer? This hurts. This hurts me physically.
You said that the statue of the thinker was a clock.
But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Alright, that might have been a little far from Phoenix. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Ooh.
It's important, Edgeworth. Don't you shut me down.
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes.
That's all that's important here.
The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
No.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
No, I won't. The questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. I mean, he's right.
Objection sustained. You continue to question the witness.
Ooh, that was close. Stop me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it?
You could not have heard it. There's no situation in which you could have heard that.
Yeah, I heard it say the time.
So, no, it didn't have mechanics in it. There was no way. She took it out to replace it with evidence. So you've been to the law offices at Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go in there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. No, it's obvious. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork.
How could you possibly...
Just take a look, right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor?
It is as the defense says.
This clock is missing the clockwork.
It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, could you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Oh, she's twitching now. Fat! Well, Miss May? Tisk.
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed?
It was after the witness heard the clock, and there was no contradiction. No, I can prove it. I have the phone logs.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork... Yes, I can, easily.
Oh, impossible, of course.
No. I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves the clockwork was removed is... it's the phone.
Take that!
Take that! He couldn't have known about that, though. This is, like, heavily illegal. Take a look at this.
That's a very cute cell phone.
Why, thank you, Judge. I'm glad you noticed. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, I guess it's not illegal because Gumshoe missed it. Oh, damn.
Order!
Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad.
The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it.
The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
Oh, he's so mad. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big... Yeah, jeez. I don't think he's really cut out to be a detective at this point. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear that the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense.
No, you could. No, it was made by Larry. You couldn't have bought it. Yeah, I have objections. The witness claimed she had seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court.
Well then, let's see it. Let's produce this evidence that will prove our witness had not seen the clock before.
Would it be? Because I don't have the autopsy or the, any of the records from the previous, so I'll just show him the thinker. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, shit! Oh, damn, Phoenix. Shit. Oh, excuse is not on sale today. Oh. Oh god. Uh-oh. Her heart turned upside down. What the fuck? Uh-oh. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! This is exactly what happened last time.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? Yes, I did.
It's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Ms.April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had the phone tapped. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. That there wiretap. Have a look at this. Ow.
That.
Found this in Miss May's room. Can I have an illegal search, Phoenix? I don't think they're gonna like that. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Ms.April May,
You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone, were you not?
Oh.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness is in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that were the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah, I think I can.
It's simple.
What?
Oh shit. Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock. Well, wouldn't it just be the cell phone records again? It would have to just be the cell phone again. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me.
Again? What's it this time?
It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Ms.April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Edgeworth, stop. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer!
Uh-oh. She gonna snap? Like, I'm a little scared here.
It's no fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
Oh, you're just gonna cry? You're just gonna... That did it. The court's seen the real Ms.April May now. The final blow. Why the wiretap? No, she didn't. You did it, didn't you? Miss May.
What is it, you little shrimp? Talk to me in that tone of voice, will you?
You killed her. Oh no, shit, I meant she wiretapped. I don't think you killed her. Order, there will be order.
How can you possibly say that? You mad? All I did was a little wiretapping.
Oh, you admitted to it. Shit, that worked.
Oops.
So you tapped her phone.
But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder.
Really? Can you prove it? No way you can prove it.
You think you're so smart, Mr. Lawyer? But I can prove it, and I will.
You can't be serious.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service? Uh-oh.
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold.
Jesus.
If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have regular cold coffee.
And it's watered down, so it kind of sucks. Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Yeah, I knew that. Because, I mean, we know who the murderer is, but I don't know. Like, we haven't seen him yet, whoever that is.
So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder.
No. I'm going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May into the murder somehow.
Well, does the defense have anything to say?
Well... Call the bellboy. Defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, you agree to one condition? I consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question... Wait, if Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? Find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Yeah. They're guilty. I do. Yeah. Accept the condition. Just give up? No. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for everything. Understood? I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap.
What? Very well. Court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Why is he here? Why is he just chilling here?
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
What do you know? The bellboy looks like a bellboy. Fancy that.
Yes, sir.
Oh god, I have to do different voices. They were the same.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee. I brought to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. Brought it to her and precisely I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
See, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. Yeah, herself. There was two cups in there. There's 2 glasses in there. She was with someone, I think. Murder now. Maya will be finished. Okay, let's have a look at that again. Herself. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing manner of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir,
the guest, sir, favored me with, an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that a French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. So not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. Or Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. Yeah, that's Miss May herself. Precisely the requested time. 9 on the dot. So, it's true that she couldn't have been in there. I don't think she's the murderer, because, well, we know the murderer's a guy, but, I mean, even barring that, like, I don't think she would have done it. Push this. 9 on the dot, you say?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9, the time of the murder. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? No, that's not it. Keep going.
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
That was a bit tedious. When does my leave this thing? Can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection! Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question. That's all. Okay. This is really it. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making. Bed making. You know my baby meds that day. I don't know why you were going to ask, but bed making? A new low. Because wouldn't that be... Now, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if we'll answer the defense's question. Yes, well, I was quite like any other day's bed making. Changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. To bring up the pillows for 2, of course, but they're quite light, you see. Oh, yeah, is that so? I see, thank you. Pillows for 2. Bellboy, what did you just say?
Yes, pillows are light, sir.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Is someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Edgy, no. Nope. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question.
Yes, you see...
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Yes, quite indeed. It was the good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh, oof.
You fool.
Oh, yeah, no, you kinda shouldn't condition the witness, Edgeworth. Ms.April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, I just learned of another person involved who might have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was... Miss May. Like, that's the only other suspect, because the bellboy couldn't have done it. Miss May couldn't have done it. They were both in the room. The other guy... The man who checked in with Miss May.
Oof!
Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Ms.April May was tapping the victim's phone. Yet Miss May herself was an alibi at the time of the murder. Has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
What a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. Expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. Oh, he's mad. He's very not happy about that. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Well, shit. September 7th, 224, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, sends shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me?
Do I get to go home now? No. Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead on today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. Oh, shit. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, we'll find him by tomorrow, I guess. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. I think her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. May's testimony, okay. I don't know how much good this will do me and all, but... Anyway, time to hit the pavements and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. That's sweet, Phoenix. That's sweet. To be continued. What time are we at? 9 o'clock? I'm gonna keep going. I think I'm gonna finish this trial.
Yeah, save my progress.
Yes. Okay, September 7th, 311, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, God.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked.
Oh, she's twitching.
Have you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guards. Oh, that poor guy in the back is just like, I don't want part of this.
So what is it you wish to ask me then,
For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? The man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep.
This woman is impossible to talk to. It's so mean. It took a long time to get to where I'm at. I purchased this game for $39.99. Say, aren't you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom? Can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Okay, I made her mad. What do I present her with to get her to talk? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Oh, really? Are you not cooperating? Is that true? Let me just present some stuff. Okay, not that one. He said I had to present something to maybe get something out of her. There's nothing really that I can think of. Okay, here's the move. The painting's gone. The painting's gone! Red alert, the painting is gone! Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. The painting is gone. Wait a second. Is there a giant painting hanging on this wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Oh shit. Fisherman? Well, it was a very memorable painting anyhow. Sunflowers. Okay. Oh, what's up with that picture there? Anything else interesting? No, that's a picture. What's going on here? Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Well, no, what's the picture? What's this? Old photos? These two are lying here. Something's being written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident. Exhibit A. DL6 incident. Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Ooh, that looks like... No. Should have seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss it. Just one little photo. That might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photo lies on the desk. Oh, he looks like quite the pretty boy now, doesn't he? I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, I want that one. Interesting. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot here, so I'm gonna go back to the law offices? September 7th. Vaneco Law Offices. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Well, yeah, probably because Edgy's pissed at him. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Can I not move further in? I guess I can't. Can I not? It's a lamp. Movie poster. Okay, I have a feeling like these are not gonna be super helpful. Can I not move deeper into the... I guess I can't. I guess the only other place I can go is Gatewater. September 7th, Gatewater Hotel, room 30, or 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh, rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where murder used the wiretap. We can charge premium for this room, of course, and it would be great for business, sir. Capitalism. Woohoo. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Oh, this guy's a real treat. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. What do you have to say, Miss May? About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it? I said. Do what? Starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Miss May. Who was the guy? I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are off the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If I had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. I have the photo of a man. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel! Murder Mass! You fucking... This is not working out super well. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. That's good. I have a picture. And it is of a creepy dude. Ugh. That's some guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him. Detective. Oh. I thought that would be easier. Or I didn't think that. I thought that would be harder. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. I don't know how it is. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Ms.April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit. Jesus! This guy's got a real boring life going on here, don't he? From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. This fucking guy. Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man who stayed. Yep. Not even Miss May can play dumb into this. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Let's go talk to Miss May. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. I don't think it does, but okay. Anything else I can talk to that man? The man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? I'm not telling. But he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him. Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops? No. See? Damn. I had something to get her to talk. I do. Well, I have two things. I have the picture. Did she do anything to the picture? Look at this. Look, I've said several times I'm not telling you. Uh-oh. Where did you? Haha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? This is him. It's the man who stayed in your hotel room the night before the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. I have an affidavit. You have a look at this. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything you saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. And now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. I'm doing that. It's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to a murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. And that felt good. It's great to be alive. Are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Oh, God. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp, Red White Blue, hysterical! Red White? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. The man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. What? It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. April May couldn't have done it. Or if April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Wait.
Wouldn't I want that? I want that! No! Let's go to Blue Corp. He's got the painting. He took the painting. Why does he have the painting?
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the? Oh, it's this guy. Alright, what did I give? What voice did I give him before?
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp, you know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elitist of elite. They're the elite of elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to converging with the worldly challenge.
What a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretary.
Secretariat?
What a shock it was to hear what she's done.
She is done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah, it does. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details, such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr.
White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you.
If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand.
Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that.
Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May, yeah.
The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Oh. Ooh, he's one of them, is he? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question! We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so.
They're really trying to pound this pun into the ground. I get it.
And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Oh, you're a real fruitcake. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
A big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. Look at it. Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea, I forgot.
Seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Uh-huh. A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that, your sorry excuse of an attorney.
What?
That sorry... Oh, no. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Ah, uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah!
He punched me?
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away. I welcome it. For you will be found guilty.
What? need my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg, yes. And you must ask him why it is that painting of his hangs here. Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. I have a feeling I'm not going to get a whole lot out of this guy. Let's go talk to Grossberg, see what's up with him. Because you were not passing that off the other day. You did not want to part with that. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumper Jehoshaphat's! Wait, Jehoshaphat's. Jumper Jehoshaphat's! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Not so senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Let's see what's up. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial? Yes I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Or why was that? Oh, what was that? So you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Okay. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have the right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just a big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there's a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? When you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So you noticed? I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it, or sorry, yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Your lovers. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, you may have guessed. Look at the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand by in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. Arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. Gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than a wait of many years. Okay. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It's 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. That would be Maya's mother. Mia's mother.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoings. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DO6 incident.
Reason for the blackmail. Sorry. There we go. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. White. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Let's see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
His office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Okay, to Mia's office we go, I guess.
It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. His desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Aw. That's sad. Oh. Can I not move into the back? I can't move to the back. Can I not move this way? Is this just her office space here? Because I should be able to move, right? Hold on. Oops. Other options. How do I swap? How do I move screens? Hold up. I guess I can't from here? Here, what if I use my mouse and keyboard? Oh, that's not helping me a whole lot. Can I not do anything here? Do I have to push him? Do I have to push him a little more? Probably. Detention center? Miss May is in questioning. Doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Okay. Nothing there for me. We've already taken a look at the Gatewater Hotel. I shouldn't go back there. I'm gonna go back there. Nah, he's still just waiting for me. So it has to be here, but like, can I not move? There must be something right here. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Is there anything else in here to examine? His favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. Yeah, I guess. What about these books? The cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical. DL, yes. How should I look at? A to I. This probably catches my eye. A, B, C, Faye. Should I take a look? Let's leave it B. I'm looking for DL 15. No, it was DL, so it should be... No, it'll be W, actually. We're looking for White Blue. Or Mr. White Blue? Is that his name?
No, Mr. White red. And the company is blue. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Shit. Can I look at the other ones? See, J through S. Nothing much in here. Skim some of it? Yeah, sure, skim some of it. Well, no harm just flipping through a bit, I guess. These parts here at the end of the S. Suicide? Ew. It says a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. It's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Oh, shit. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Shit. Okay. He's not really a nice dude, I gather. Gather he's not a swell dude. Here's these newspaper clippings. Yeah. Most disturbing one. This one's suicide. White written in pencil. Okay. Is that all I need from here? Let's hear about your mother. I have tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Record stop there. Me and New Grossberg. Interesting. Can we go and see what's up with him?
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer! I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. I need to talk to him. Gotta be blackmail. Evidence he uses ammo.
Yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
His eyes.
Stop that. Your hard gaze is giving me goosebumps.
Oh shit. What can I present to him that I'll care about? That? This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? An article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
Found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia!
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. White. Right. I should be. You're absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. Looking straight at him. I actually have done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me.
Just what are you insinuating? Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. It's true. I am one of those. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. Shit. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now! Why didn't you just call the police? But also, I see what you're going for. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. And as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I will. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, butts! Hairy butts! Fucking Gumshoe. Why is he on the police force? Who let him in? Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Ooh, you're just tricky little bastard, aren't you? I get to be on the other side of the glass now? Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. The trial begins tomorrow. What's gonna set a trap for me? He already has! Prosecution will be on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Only an idiot defends himself in court, but, yeah, compared to anyone else, yeah, that's right. Right! Mr. Wright! Are you on the other... Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yeah. So thanks to you. Haha, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court. Help me break out of here? Right, okay, listen up. I want you to help me break out of here. You mean a jailbreak? There's a guard right there. Yeah, tonight's our only chance. All right. Huh? Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the stores are still open. Jesus. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Go and punch him. Get some revenge, please. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story.
In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. Ooh, you're going down, Mr. Red. I'm sorry, Mr. White. The true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. It's him. It is him, and not me. I will punch him in the schnoz. Oh, see, I could stop here. I could stop here, but I really don't wanna. It's one of them. It's one of them scenarios. Yeah, I'll see the progress. How long have I been at this? 3 hours now? Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this court. I'm gonna finish this trial. Just because I wanna. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case is getting decided today. Ah, Phoenix! Wait, what? Oh shit, Edge. Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony.
If I raise an objection, I have it in good faith that the judge will listen to me. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying that I'm gonna be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who is innocent. No, there's a very clear way. I am not an asshole. Then again, I could still be the murderer. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? God. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, only an idiot defends himself in court, but, like, I don't really want an inept defense attorney. I'm already on this case. May as well finish it up, I guess. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. And the judge asked Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yeah. Mr. Edgeworth, you want an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Mia Fey?
I'm ever so sorry.
Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Ooh, yeah, no, we're fucked. Scale of 1 to fucked, we're fucked. Great, he gets to show off, and I get nowhere.
We'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Good, now I get to deal with this guy again. Fuck.
Please state your full name. You always to know the title of my personage.
Oh shit.
Your name.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear. Do I... Locution. What the fuck is that word? Locutions confused?
Name.
These two are great together.
My name is White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or, use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony.
Can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I can though, like he wasn't there. The bellboy knew he was not there. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quite persuasifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. And then I heard a bedlam coming from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look in the building across the way. It was then that I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact when it was all over. If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, how am I gonna rip this guy a new one? 9. That's right. Papers by the window. You weren't there at 9. You cannot have been there at 9. You weren't there at 9. The bellboy said you weren't. Perfect, you know? No. You're not getting away with that.
You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer.
So what was the proper term for secretary again?
Anyways, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That was what Miss May said to press further. Surely the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. He didn't see you. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
This is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course she could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
Quietly specifying reading some papers by the window. I heard a bedlam coming from inside. A bedlam? The fuck is a bedlam? A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Did you? Okay. Smoking a man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was not you, Mr. Lawyer. How can you be sure? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Yeah, Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
And counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Was she surprised? Is that what happened? What's Miss May doing at that time? Got plat? Oh, sweet dude, good for you. Colton, good to hear. What was Miss May doing at that time?
She just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly.
Didn't know she had been tapping the Fae off his phone. Ooh, that's a good question.
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman. You would make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know! After all, I am El Presidente. Yeah, no, he's a bit of an asshole. He just accused me of murder for no conceivable reason. So he pinned that on me. It's also like a kingpin, by the sounds of it. So that's something. Please continue. Victim, she ran away, but you gave... Could you have seen that? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked and ran to the left. You gave chase and I struck her down. No, but May said to the right. Are you sure? Oh, this guy's just a treat. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Oh, dude, sweet. That's awesome. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail? Ran to the left. No. No, she could not have ran left. Percent. Because it'll be... Objection! Because May said she ran the other direction. Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? Said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. Objection! She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You must have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plan. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Uh-oh. I think we got him. Nani? Yeah, he's not really happy about that one. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying on that one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. No, because he was standing where the killer was standing. Because he was the killer. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contract? Yes, I can, because... They're both right. They looked at it from different angles. Both witnesses are telling the truth. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, shit! Got him. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. Oh, shit! Because they murdered her. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court. Take that! Take that! You're standing there! This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point, which would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Oh yeah, it is Edgeworth. It is edgy. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The post-salutations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. Fuck. Hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
Alright, let's hear how you patch this one up. Slap a band-aid on there. Round to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered its final blow.
A, you couldn't have seen me hit her. B, she died almost instantly.
You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Yeah,
That does seem to make sense. You'd be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Yeah. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Was correct, as was mine. You assaulted the girl who first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely, that's what I saw.
Last of her no, Hold it. The autopsy said she died, like, almost instantly.
Next is what comes after first.
Oh, you... I know that.
And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the window.
Did I really just get questioned on next? Thank you for that. Final blow.
Yeah, no.
Stop saying it was me.
But it was you! Mr. Wright, if you claim it was not you, then show us proof.
Can I do nothing right? Nothing?
May I continue?
Yes, you can continue.
Hit her twice.
No. Slip. Yeah, he did. No, I couldn't have hit him twice. No, I didn't hit her twice. I couldn't have hit her twice. So you were watching both times?
I suppose I was.
Please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. Hold it. Wait a minute. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. Slipped. Don't laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Oh! Got him. I know what it is. Twice. I did not hit her twice. I could not have hit her twice. The autopsy. A blow. Objection! Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh, shit. Oh, he's not happy about that one. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if I could ask the witness, or if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor.
I'd like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
Objection! No. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there's no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want just... Oh! Don't let him get... Oh, yeah! I got the people on my side!
The witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White. Okay.
Oof, we got him.
Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
And the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Thwap indeed?
Thwap indeed? You may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Oh! 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 Thwap!
Well, I looked through the window when I heard the thing.
That thing. What thing? What thing did you hear fall? That thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that. The glass light stand. Right, the one that... There was no fucking way you knew, unless you were in the room, that you couldn't have seen it. Doesn't something about that strike you was like, yeah, he could not have seen it. My new catchphrase, thwap indeed. That's a good one. Thwap, thwap indeed. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White?
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. Witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
When did you look? Oh, he's getting a little flustered. Hold on. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before?
Why, me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait, one moment.
Give me a minute to gather my thoughts.
I am so confused.
White's falling apart. Oh, don't you fuck with this, Edgeworth.
Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edgeworth is on the ropes.
Very well, the witness may continue his account.
I saw him swing around to the left. Attacked her, but how the fuck could you have known that there was a... You couldn't have seen that. You could not possibly have seen that. Because, hold on. Floor plans. You couldn't have seen it. There's no possible way. It fell over out of your view. Take that. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. You're able to look through the window at the office. This is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Ho ho. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from, yeah, no, he's fucked, is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, he's, I don't think you like that last comment. That might have been too much.
No? Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor! Miss Mia.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough. Phoenix Wright.
Oh shit. Oh shit, it's real!
What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White.
I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crimes now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. What are you on about, Edgeworth? No, I'm not letting this stop me.
Order! Order! Mr. Eckworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Ms.April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do... Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. I don't think that's possible. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edward. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place, when he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for its baseless conjecture. Oh shit. No. Mr. White, I'll testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. He was cornered. I had him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That was when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound?
Okay, we get it. Thank you.
Correct, that is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Not a lot to work with there. Good luck, Phoenix. Department store receipt. Do you have proof?
Ms.April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. Am I fucked?
Because I had done so to place the wiretap.
I'm just gonna have to press him? Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Damn it, there's nothing there. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Okay, so I saw... Let's check that out. Why did you notice something as inconspicuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there. There's only one thing I haven't pressed yet. Why did you enter the Fay & Co. offices? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Fuck, what do I press here? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. No. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here! What? I know that voice. Mia? Wait. Oh?
Never give up, Phoenix.
What? Mia? Where am I? Fuck, they took me out. The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Still hallucinating. Fuck!
Mamma mia.
Oh, you're finally awake.
Gak? What? I fucking fainted again.
Hey, Phoenix.
Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend.
Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Yeah, Gak is no way to greet an old friend. Oh, okay. What's going on here?
You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have a strong psychic power? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough to shock to awake enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power.
So Maya is channeling you.
That's right, I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia.
Oh, this is getting fucked. I know. Yeah, they grew. That's the only thing that's happened differently here.
I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. I never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came. That's what I came here to tell you. What? But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item? Glass light stand. That'd do it! Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh, okay. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. Bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
He said that he saw it a week before. The beginning of September. The week before the murder.
He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go.
The court is about to reconvene.
Go on, do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent.
You know you're innocent.
Now you just have to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated. Who knew? We just take the receipt and we flip it over. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... You're right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. That what is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant,
Phoenix Wright! Phoenix Wright!
Phoenix Wright.
No. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Alright, all or nothing. Let's fuck it up.
September.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I beg to differ. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
No? I think not. Oh, shit! Cornered music's playing again. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, I can tell the court what's written on the other side of this receipt. Well, the last light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder! Oh shit. Oh shit! You see, Mr. White, you allegedly entered Fane Co. offices at the beginning of September. The stand could not have been there. Oh shit. Oh, he's going Super Saiyan. Shit! Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a lot of pressure on you. I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Nope. No, I don't know, is he done yet?
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Fuck's sake! What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. He's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic in the defendant's claims.
However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up the evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution.
I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis of factual evidence.
I see.
Objection denied. Shit! Ugh.
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what'll happen if I canon this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Oh, fuck you! You're back up, aren't you?
Mr. Your Honor.
May I go home?
Of course, thank you for your time.
God. The witness will stay.
Mia? Oh, shit.
Phoenix! Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
Did you just give me, like, the fucking trial proof? What the Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. There's something I would like to read to the court. Alright, what's this got? What is this? The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous oh, it's the suicide list. Shit! Oh, he's fucked now. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt, right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Oh, shit. I confess. I confess. I did it. I killed her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor. Well, fuck! I didn't do shit.
Oh, God.
I had nothing to do with that.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. Only you knew how spirited it was. But,
well, court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yay! We fucked him up.
That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd say this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
You're dead. You're dead.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief?
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9?
The office? Uh-oh.
I'll see you later.
Oh, good. Night at night. It's a good time to be going to the office. Chief, Maya! Mia. Sorry, Mia. Not Maya. September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Fayenco Law Offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You came!
Mia?
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia. What's Maya?
Wah! You should see your face.
Mia?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Do I look like my sister?
Look like you were her. You were your sister.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Mia Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. Second thought, let's make it this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners!
Okay. You know, when I think about it, this is Maya's fault I'm here now. It is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Waiting, commiserate. Okay. Right.
Okay, Nick, let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a-wasting.
Okay, wait up. That was pretty sweet.